morning. Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update for this Thursday, and we are now on the 10th of December, 2020 at 9:20 a.m. Central Time. It's been a packed morning. It's going to be a packed day. You've got a vote today in the, I believe it's the House, to see if we can get that 7-day extension of the federal budget so we get money for another 10 days while they work out a relief package, if one can be done. This morning we saw Ms. Lagarde, I'll talk about that in a minute, the European Central Bank president, with what she did. We've got the unemployment numbers. In fact, let's get to those and I'll come back over here if that's okay with you. The data. CPI came out early, up 0.2. The market expected up 0.1. The CPI price index up 0.4. Prior was up 0.8, so that's falling. You're down a little bit in the food prices. The CPI year over year, 1.2%. They expected it 1.1, but we're still far away from our 2% inflation goals. That's the key here. And core CPI up 1.6. Bottom line with where it was. This is where you're getting your jumps. The initial weekly jump up to 835,000. They expected up 18,000. So that's 10 times, almost 9 times the amount that they were looking for. And continuous jobless claims jumping. It's not a surprise. I mean, with all the lock-ins we're getting around America for this, what do you think December is going to be? When did California, Southern California, declare that they've got their shut-in? You got to put all these numbers together. It's not going to be pretty for a while. U.S. Treasury Secretary Mnuchin, I believe just about now he's testifying before the Congressional Oversight Committee, and the European Central Bank. So let's talk about what Ms. Lagarde did. She did exactly what I had been writing about. Well, exact isn't it. She overextended it. She held interest rates steady. I always thought she would increase by 300 to 500 billion euros, the amount of the current program. She did that. She went up the 500 bill, and then she extended the program. Instead of 6 months, she went to 9. The word was somewhere between 6 months and a year. It might be. She did all that. Here's the good news. Unlike Mr. Draghi, she does what she says. She issued you in September a warning she might be taking these moves. They also created a backstop program for their banks, which guarantees lending through the system. So the euro up 60 points on that. In Britain, I think the meeting ended in a disaster last night. I think that everybody went home. And I don't think any of the parts of this that had to be worked out are. The European summit's taking place today and tomorrow between the 27 Euro members, not including the UK. And the question now, it appears that Poland and Hungary are going to get what they need so that the summit could come together and finally disperse monies that are so sorely needed by many of the members. I've been warning that you got such bearish news this week on the energies, and when you get bearish news and a market doesn't break on it, be careful. This is just experience, and that's what we bring to the market. And that's something I want to remind you all. You know, you see me here, and you must understand, we're a brokerage firm. We're not the cheapest brokerage firm out there. We're not trying to be. It's not our goal. What we try to do for all of you is hold your hand. Let's assume you're a trader that wants to talk to a broker. What do you think? What is Ira doing? What do you think? Help me follow that, or whatever it might be. That's what we do. If that interests you, call us, 866-973-2077. Our brokers are there to do it. If you're a self-directed trader, we do that. But hey, if you're looking for the cheapest rate on the street, don't call. We're not that firm. We're not trying to be that firm. It's not our model. Our model is a mixture of, we still use a phone, we still talk to clients, we walk you through what you need. If you need that, 866-973-2077. So as we look at the marketplace, I think that you're finding some support today so far in the stock indices. I know they dropped early on. Why not? They got scared of that headline number in the unemployment claims, but they've rebounded a little bit here. I like how the metals are going, and boy, I thought that we might base longer in the copper. It doesn't look like that's the game. It could be moving out on you again. Dollar's very weak today. Grain markets all of a sudden really popped up, and notice how suddenly the bonds and the notes are getting a pop. Over the next 7 days, you got to focus hard. Are we going to get another relief bill or not? That's going to be one of the main agendas that traders start really looking at, and looking at very hard. Plus, next week, we get our bank, our federal bank. Now, I want to remind you that I've got a Cyber Week special going. That's ending soon. So if you've been looking to get my charting course for free, $199.95 value, that is going up to $249.95 January 2nd. I said first, but it'll be the first business day we get back. That's what the same course is going up to. You get it for free. It includes access to my morning videos. That's the subscriber video, my written updates, and of course 6 hours of course. Now, if you're already taking one of our other parts of it, well, you get parts and pieces. That's how it'll work. If you buy any one of my research products for 1 year, I will give you that course, and you start it when you're ready to. You can even give it as a Christmas gift. Our 1 year subscription starts as low as $156, so there's no question where you're at. Let's assume you're an ETF person and you want to take the course. It's $159 to take the afternoon video. So you can go that way. And all of my research combined, pretty good price on that too. How do you get it? www.iraepstein.com. Go to the word research. It's all there. I've sent out another email to people, but folks, we are now running into the crunch time where it's coming to an end. I'm Ira. You have a good day. I will talk to you this afternoon.